People have always wondered about angels. This is a very old question. We look up at the sky and think, are there beings of light there? This idea brings comfort to many people. It makes us feel less alone in the universe. Angels are a beautiful and gentle mystery. Many cultures all over the world share this wonder. It is a deep and hopeful feeling in our hearts. Angels often appear in our stories and art. We see beautiful paintings of angels with soft wings. We hear lovely music about heavenly beings singing. These images are very powerful and inspiring. They make us think about goodness and kindness. They also make us think about hope and peace. Angels represent something pure and loving. This is why we are so drawn to them. Their presence in art fills us with awe. This fascination is not just from one single place. It is found all over the world in many lands. From ancient times until now, people talk about angels. They share amazing stories of help and guidance. They share feelings of peace when they think of angels. This shows a common human hope we all share, a hope for something more than what we just see, a connection to a kind and loving spiritual world. This hope for protection is very strong. So what are these wonderful beings we call angels? Are they real or are they just lovely ideas? In this essay, we will explore this gentle question. We will look at different beliefs from around the world. We will also see what people have experienced themselves. Let us open our minds and our hearts with kindness. Let us learn about angels together on this journey. There is so much to discover about them. Perhaps we will find some answers. Many religions talk about angels in their sacred texts. They are very important beings in these faiths. For example, in Christianity, Judaism, and also Islam, angels are often seen as messengers directly from God. They bring important news and wisdom to people. They also help guide us and protect us from harm. These holy texts say angels are spiritual beings. They are made of light and serve a divine purpose. They work to help heaven and earth connect. The Bible tells many wonderful stories about angels. The kind angel Gabriel visited Mary, a gentle soul. He told her she would have a very special baby, Jesus. Angels also appeared to shepherds in the fields. They joyfully announced the birth of this holy child. These angels brought messages of great joy and peace. They showed God's immense love for all humanity. Angels are truly God's special helpers and friends. They carry out tasks with love and dedication. In Islam, angels are also very important and respected. The great angel Jibril, who's also known as Gabriel. He revealed the Holy Quran to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Muslims believe that angels carefully record our good deeds. They also believe angels have many specific duties. Some angels guard the beautiful gates of paradise. Others lovingly carry God's magnificent throne. They are powerful, perfectly obedient, and full of light. They serve God without question, always. In Jewish tradition, angels are also seen as messengers. They can also be strong protectors in times of need. The patriarch Jacob famously wrestled with an angel. Angels helped guide the Israelites through the desert. These ancient stories show that angels are active. They interact with people here on earth to help them. They carry out God's divine will with grace. They are a very important part of a loving divine plan. Their presence brings reassurance and divine order. Beyond the words in religious books, many cultures tell angel stories. These stories are not always tied to a big, organized religion. Sometimes they are local folk tales passed down with love. People share wonderful stories of mysterious helpers appearing. These kind helpers appear in times of great need or danger. Then just as quickly they disappear without a single trace. These heartwarming stories give many people hope. They make them feel watched over and deeply cared for. They suggest we are never truly alone. Some people say they have truly felt an angel's presence. They might feel a sudden, comforting warmth around them. Or they might hear a gentle, loving voice whisper guidance. Others find unexplained white lights or soft feathers. These little signs can be very comforting and sweet. They feel like a personal message from heaven above. It tells them they are loved and not alone. It gives them renewed strength and courage to go on. These experiences are precious to them. There are many modern accounts of angel encounters too. People share amazing stories of truly incredible rescues. They say an unseen force definitely helped them in danger, or a kind stranger appeared with just the right wise advice. Then this helpful stranger vanishes as if into thin air. These experiences are very personal and feel very real. They are deeply meaningful to those who have them. They truly believe that a loving angel helped them. This conviction is strong in their hearts. These personal stories and experiences are very powerful. They show a strong and heartfelt belief in angels. For those who experience such wonderful things, it is real. It is not just a nice story in an old book. It is something that directly touched their life. This makes their faith in angels very strong and steady. They feel they have their own direct, beautiful proof. Their hearts are filled with gratitude for this connection. They often share these stories to inspire others. Now, what does our modern science say about angels? Science looks for a physical proof that can be measured. It uses careful experiments and detailed observation. Angels are usually described as spiritual, not physical beings. They are often said to be made of pure light or energy. So it is very hard for science to study them directly. Science cannot easily prove or disprove angels exist. The idea of angels is usually outside its current methods. Science focuses on the material world we can see and touch. Many scientists are understandably skeptical about angels. They might say these experiences have other explanations. For example, our amazing mind can play tricks on us. Strong emotions can sometimes create very vivid feelings, or what seems like a miracle could be a happy coincidence. They look for natural explanations for unusual events. This is the careful and logical scientific approach. It relies on what can be tested and repeatedly verified. They seek answers within the known laws of nature. So we have two main ways of seeing this. On one side, there is faith and personal experience. Many people across the world believe in angels. Their belief often comes from their religious texts. It also comes from their own personal feelings and encounters. This belief gives them great comfort, strength, and hope. It is a very important part of their spiritual lives. It helps them understand the world with a sense of wonder. It connects them to something loving and greater. On the other side, there is skepticism and rational thought. This view asks for clear, repeatable evidence for claims. It looks for explanations that fit with known science. Believing in angels is ultimately a very personal choice. It can be a beautiful matter of deep, heartfelt faith, or it can be a wonderful, inspiring idea that lifts us. The mystery of angels continues to touch many hearts. It invites us all to think, to wonder, and to feel. Perhaps the truth lies in keeping our hearts open.